Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the full moon in Libra that will be with us on April 16th, 2022. This is also referred to the pink moon, as this is often a time of the year when the pink flowers are starting to bloom again. So Virgo, this is going to get into your lunar cycles and messages. We're going to use a mixture of oracle and tarot to get your messages out here today. If you've been with me before for these full moon readings, you know how I do them. They are past, present, future, from full moon to full moon. Those take about 28 to 30 days to cycle through, so that'll give you an idea of the timelines. We're going to look at the past energy of the full moon that is passing away, the current energy coming in with the new full moon, and then what is going to be manifesting in the next 30 days out. So guys, if you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any info on the card decks that I'm using in my readings today, or would like to leave a donation for the channel, all those links and info are down below in the description box. And again, as always, Virgo, I thank you so much for spending your time and energy here with me today. All right, dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please show us what you have for our beautiful Virgos, anything that they need to see for their highest and best for this Libra full moon cycle, past, present, and future. Very nice cards, guys. All right. So in the immediate past, we have got the believe in the impossible, the blue moon energy. Blue moons are when we get a double full moon in the month, when we get two of those within a month. So when that comes through, guys, what you're looking at is a feeling that, unexpected blessings or, unexpected events or things that you never thought could happen have actually come into play. So this last 30 days cycle from this last full moon, which was your full moon actually, was the last moon was in Virgo. This would have brought through a lot of, just kind of big surprises, new energies, and really also encouraging you to believe in the impossible, right? If you've fallen into a place where you overthink everything, or you just don't have that trust or that faith in, the divine or in what's coming ahead, this is really reminding you, Virgo, let go and let life process on its own time and its own terms. And assessing, yes, because I do feel that you're always looking ahead, always planning things out. I just get a feeling like this is really Spirit kind of saying, Virgo, don't worry too much about what's coming ahead. Don't worry too much about what's gone in the past. Believe in the impossible. Trust that magic can happen. Trust that miracles can come through for you. That's going to help you so much. Going into the immediate future, immediate present, I should say, this is the full moon energy. What you're going to experience with that full moon in Libra on April the 16th coming through is the new moon energy in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So, if you haven't been very kind to yourself or others, if you've really needed to show yourself more kindness or to be more accepting of a situation, that's very much the energy here. Aquarius is a very liberated kind of sign. It's very emotionally detached. So it also reminds you not to take things in a dramatic way. It's really about being cool, clear, using your mind, and being kind to yourself and others. Really, experiencing that feeling of, mutual compassion. And wisdom. It's really about growth. This is really about growing in wisdom. Because as you show yourself more kindness, as you tap into the mass consciousness, which is what Aquarius rules, you're going to grow in wisdom. There is something that you've really needed to, probably detach from quite a bit. And it's also something that you've needed to show yourself and your situation a lot more kindness and a lot more love. And it's really about learning and growth here, Virgo. It's really about going to the next level and stage of life and, you know, getting to the next stage of understanding. Going into the immediate future, we also have another new moon card. So I feel like, you know, this is the birth of a lot of new energy, starting with that full moon in Libra on April 16th. And then, you know, the next 28 to 30 day cycle till our next full moon, which will be the Scorpio full moon during the time of Taurus. Very nice synchronicity with this card coming through. This is a great time of prosperity. Prosperity lies ahead. So I feel like, Virgo, this could be the beginning of a new job, you know, better pay at the current job. You could be getting a promotion. This could be an investment paying off or something that you are investing in for the future. But Taurus energy that we will be going into over this next month is very positive. It's extremely good stuff. And that actually starts on April 19th. That's when the sun moves into Taurus. So this really aligns nicely in your reading. I feel like you're going to have more resources at your disposal, and you'll have a greater opportunity to get those resources. So let's get a clarifier on this card, please. And it really does require taking action. Yes, this doesn't happen if you just sit it out here, Virgo. So definitely leap into that energy. If something opens up for you, take it. If you get that, you know, offer, go ahead and jump, because that action card, it reminds me very much of Aries, and we are still in Aries season, all right? So there is a combination of both that Aries energy and the Taurus energy, as we're bridging both of those signs right now. Let's get into a little bit of tarot. We're going to deepen these messages up for you. Let's see what we have for Virgo, please. Full moon to full moon in the tarot. Yeah, a lot of Taurus energy. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I do feel like you've really been assessing your commitments. Hierophant card, High Priest energy, it definitely deals with traditional paths, whether that's, you know, a commitment to a spiritual path, to a marriage or relationship, to something that you do in your life. It's very grounding and very stabilizing. So I do feel that you've been really working to ground yourself better, to plant those intentions maybe a little deeper, and make some solid commitments to really dedicate yourself to something or someone. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you might feel like you've had a lot of opportunities here, Virgo, with the Seven of Cups coming up here, because that can be a lot of choices on the table. That can be a little indecision, right? That might be where that assessing card, and you're kind of overthinking, well, what about this and what about that? And this is really encouraging you to look at all your options and make a decision. I do feel like there's a whole new start coming in for you with this energy of the Libra moon. This is the Libra moon energy. So we've got the Magician on top of that with the Aquarius card, and also with the Wisdom card. The Magician is one of your power cards, Virgo. It is ruled by Mercury, your ruling planet. So it does deal with your vibe, right? It really does. This is about communication and about your thoughts and directing your thoughts in a positive way, because the Magician brings about manifestations. He brings together all of his resources, all of his abilities, talents, and create something brand new. And we've got the Judgment. Like I said, whole new life coming through. Second chances, rebirths, feeling like, you know, it's like you're rising from the dead. I always say that the Judgment card is very much like a higher vibration of the Death card. The Death card is the actual death and transition, whereas the Judgment is like that phoenix from the ashes, where you're literally rising again, and you may feel like, wow, this thing didn't seem like it would ever come through. I didn't think I'd ever get that opportunity, didn't think that that would happen, and then it does, or something even better comes out. So going into the future here, Virgo, wow, Four of Wands on top of that Taurus and action card. This is a beautiful card of happiness, feeling like you found a good home, or you're finding that feeling of coming home. It's celebratory. It many times corresponds to soulmates and twin flames coming together. So relationship energy could be coming up really nicely for you, or something around moving into a new home or feeling like you're at home. It's a great card. Let's clarify, please. Five of Cups, and I do feel like there's something that has been let go of in order to make way for this. Like there's been a disappointment from the past. There was something that did not work out the way that you wanted it to with that Three of Cups. And I feel like, you know, at the same time, it's like something may be making you really happy, but there's also this, you know, this old wound or this old grief that you're still processing through. But Two of Cups is still standing there, Virgo. It's not all is lost in your life, so pay attention to the good stuff. You do have decisions to make. Oh my goodness. Yes, you might have a couple decisions, especially when it comes to love or relationships. Two of Cups and Two of Swords. You might have to make some choices between, you know, if you're single, if you're dating, this could be a real thing where you actually have to choose, you know, one person or the other. That could also be where that Hierophant with the Seven of Cups coming in. You're going to have to make some decisions, my Virgos. All right, let's get into a manifestation card for you guys. Let's see what is all of this coming down to for you. There you go. The first quarter moon in Cancer. Push through any insecurities, any feelings of not believing in yourself. That is why I think that, you know, that big lesson coming through with this particular full moon is to be good to yourself, to bring more love and kindness into the situation. You know, Libra is a sign of relationships, and so this could be getting over insecurities when it comes to love or friendships as well. I'm going to clarify with a Making Magic card. Yes, and I think, you know, Virgo, you've got the One Enchanted Evening card, so this is like that perfect moment or that perfect situation that just makes you feel like all the stars have aligned in your favor. And this could be a great job interview. This could be an amazing first date. That's what that kind of feeling is. So hang in there. This is a great read. I feel like there are good things ahead, and it's going to really allow you to continue to heal your heart and for you to feel so much better going forward. All right, my darling Virgos, have a great evening, a wonderful full moon ahead, and I'll be seeing y'all soon. Take care.